Hi guys, it's me once again. Legend of Old is here to talk about Pete Davidson's The Home. And this was a really good movie, by the way. I enjoyed it. I know online people are ragging on it, like in terms of the critics and some people. And I'm like, how? How are we ragging this movie? This is a good movie. He produced it as well, by the way, Pete Davidson. And I like Bodies. That's another great movie done as well. I should have reviewed that, but I didn't for some reason. I need to watch that movie again. If you haven't seen Bodies, check it out. Because I will do a review on that again. I'm going to rewatch. But for now, I'm sticking on The Home. So basically, he plays a character called Max. He's a foster kid. That's like basically the movie starts. And his older brother was supposed to go to college. But he never made it, as I said, how he took his own life. That was the main plot of the film at the starting. And he obviously he grows up years later, and he's gone off the rails. He's doing criminal activities and gets arrested. So this is where the movie starts to kick off now. So his foster dad, he sends him away to this home where he has to do some basic community service. Basically, he's the janitor of this home, and he has to do that, else he goes to prison because he's done so much acts and they haven't done it. So this will be the last straw. Basically, it's the last chance he gets. So this is where things start to get weird and a bit spooky. So Max starts his job at this home, and the place looks weird from the jump. The first day he goes there, the other people there seem kind of spryly, and there's a girl called Norma who was living in there, and Lionel Luthor. I can't remember his real name, but I call him Lionel Luthor because that's where you know him from, Smallville. These two are the most friendly members at this place. But he goes into one of these rooms, he hears something that these people sleeping with each other, and he's like, who the heck is that? It looks like it's two old people sleeping with each other, and they have masks on. One's got a S&M mask. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And one's got like a performative mask on, unless it's a woman. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? What is going on? Oh yeah, what's going on? So that's the first weird clue we get. And throughout this movie, Norma starts to give him more clues, more hints of weird stuff going on, as she obviously tries to warn him about something. So basically tell him to leave at one point in the movie. And then she dies. She apparently falls out of a window onto these barricade spikes. I'm like, wow, my girl Norma's gone. I like that character. She died midway through. And then we have this other plot where he goes into like a website, and this woman's communicating with him, seemingly trying to help him, but distorting her face, never treated her true face, and he believes her. And she tries to help him at some point, and apparently she says one of the people upstairs on the fourth floor. That was the thing as well. I never forgot to say it. I forgot to say it. The fourth floor has these old people in there, and that comes into play later on in the movie. So I'm getting to it. So he hits his head in this altercation between the woman and the computer, and this person who comes in, and there's a struggle, hits his head, wakes up, holds his neck like the people in the home have done. They're holding their necks because apparently there's like a injection they do with each other. I don't know what's going on. It's supposed to be injection in the neck. That's what they allude to, but we're gonna find out what that is later on. So what's really going on? So then after that, whole debacle. Things start to unravel. Things slowly start to unravel. He escapes the facility. He escapes the home. Goes back home to his foster family. There's 2 girls there. So they've obviously got new foster kids. There's 2 girls there. His foster parents, they leave. He goes upstairs and he finds a piece from Norma's room, and he sees, and then these 2 girls, there's a girl who whispers in the other girl's ear, and they lead him to this special room that the foster parents have, and they worship a deity called Dia, this goddess of fertility and wealth. So I was like, so those things are cult. I was like, this whole thing's they worship like it's a cult. It's a cult. They've been doing this for years. Apparently, there's all these yearbooks, and they have this person in a chair. Each yearbook has like a chair, person on a chair, and it looks like they've been drained. It looks like bags in their eyes. They look semi-unconscious, and it's just like the 2 girls led him here, and then he goes, "This is what they've been doing." And his older brother's in this picture, in the latest picture, and he's like, "Oh my days, I gotta stop this." So he goes back to the home, and he realizes that the old man that he encountered in the first part of the movie, he realizes this is his older brother, and he looks really old. All these people in the 4th floor are really old. They've been drained somehow. Apparently, it's something weird going on here, and they capture Max. And then all of these people in the home have been performing and putting on a show for him and for their own amusement, I should say. So it's revealed that they're all 100 plus years old, most of these people. And they've been living off this gland at the back of their right eye. They've drained, put a needle in, extract this gland. Apparently they've been doing this for a while to Max, and Max hasn't known. So they've been taking little bits and pieces when he's been going to sleep. So they've been doing this, they've been feeding off him. A bunch of vampires. And he hasn't known this until they strap into this chair and they do a big reveal. They're having a whole party. They're all sleeping together in front of this man. This is chaos. It's chaos. So then they drain him. They put a needle in his eye. Next day, he's weak. And Lyle Luthor's just like going crazy. He's just like singing in his face, just mocking him. See how he's about to be old soon. They're about to stay young. This scene reminded me of Society. Anyone who's seen that movie, Society? That's a great movie. Messed up, but a great movie, by the way. Classic by Brian Usner. Check it out if you haven't seen it. But this is basically another version for Society. That's basically what it is. So his older brother has a plan. He gets up because he's like, let me just do what they do. He put a needle, a spoke in the wheelchair, stuck each person who has been drained's eye, leaks it into a glass, and makes Max drink it. So he powers him up, gives him that energy that they need. He goes around, it's a whole killing spree. He goes crazy. He starts killing each person in the home, goes off. He's murdering them in the most gruesome ways. I loved it. His foster parents, they die because they're trying to escape. They die because there's a massive storm going on at the same time, which is poetic. Literally, the roof rips off the building and goes right through him, which crushed him into the car. I loved it. That was amazing. I was like, these sickos. And then in this movie, Max goes, "I'm taking it all back," and it opens the eye of these people. So it looks like he's gone to each person, just obviously drained him and try to give the life force back to the previous owners of this life force. And they all come out of the home at the end, and that's how the movie ends. So yeah, so this is a good movie. It's a good movie. I liked it. I don't care what anyone says. I enjoyed it. Thumbs up from me. I suggest you go check it out. This is something I recommend. If you're into a good thriller, into has like homages to old 80s movies, stuff like Society, you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Conspiracies. I like that stuff. I like it. Everyone likes cults, that kind of thing. They'll enjoy this too. So Pete Davidson did a good job producing this and acting in this movie. It was a good cast. It's a top level cast. So yeah, you're gonna get some good acting as well. So yeah. Like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell, and put the comments in the comment section down below. Did you guys like this movie as much as I did? I liked it. It's a good movie. It's almost like a throwback in a way. It reminds me of the old 80s movies. But in modern day, I liked it. Pete Davidson's obviously a fan of the old school. So, yeah. So that's me done. The Home, Pete Davidson. And till next time, I'm out. Peace.